What's up, everybody? Thralls Metal here once again. I'm Nick, and once again, I got my Metalhead box for the month of July. We'll just call it July. But before I get into this, and usually this is the part where I do the plug for the Metalhead box, which that's still very much there, and it is linked down below. I am filming this almost immediately after finding out that Ozzy Osbourne has died, and I'm still processing this because, I mean, to metalheads, this is like saying God died. He's arguably the point of origin for so much in the way of everything we love. Like, none of this metalldom, any of this, I don't think would exist without Ozzy's contributions. And yeah, I'm kind of a whirlwind of emotions here. He just felt like he'd be here forever. It's strange to say that, but, he was such a larger-than-life icon, and I have so many memories attached to him. Those years going to Ozfest in particular, like seeing him live both as a solo artist and with Black Sabbath, it was amazing. Like, I wouldn't trade those moments for, like, literally anything, especially right now. And I'm honestly glad that he got a chance to do this one last performance. Like, I didn't think it would be, like, so soon after that we'd be talking about him passing. I legit wanted him to, like, sit back, enjoy some retirement. He's earned it. He's earned it 1,000 times over. He was a fucking road warrior. He retired once, came right back because the stage was his home. I mean, oddly, this kind of mirrors a lot of, Lemmy too. Like, they were the spirits of metal. They still are the spirits of metal. And I don't know, I have so much I want to say, but I don't know how to say it. But I know it's surreal, and I know we're probably all hurting to various degrees. Like, he made us all a little bit of a metalhead. Whether you went nuts with it, like me, and followed it down every conceivable fucking path you could, or you just became kind of a casual fan, and whenever Ozzy came out, I was like, yeah, turn that shit up. It's fucking Ozzy. So, yeah, basically I just want to say thank you, Ozzy, for all the fucking memories. Both the good and the bad, they're all part of his absolutely amazing story. To say the man lived a life is an understatement. He lived like 3 or 4, maybe 8 lives. Yeah, and my condolences to the family, anyone that ever had the pleasure of playing with him, meeting him, being a friend of Ozzy's. Yeah, dude, hold on to those memories forever. It's all right. Sorry, I kind of started this off really glum, but, that is life. That is what happened. And, I'm probably going to jam some Ozzy after this, and you might see a live stream before you see this. I don't know. We're still debating about that. Again, it's so fucking fresh right now, and we're all kind of processing. But I wanted to get that out there, and yeah, we're gonna hack this thing open and, well, talk about how much we love metal. And yeah, again, sorry I kind of made this a little bit of a down note right away, but can't really ignore the feels right now. But yeah, let's get into this. Let's see what the Metalhead box has. There's bound to be some cool stuff in here. So yeah, let's just get down to it. All right. So we got here. We got cardboard. All right. Well, clearly there's something in here. Let's see. All right. And oh my God! Holy shit! We have a signed picture. We haven't had a fucking signed picture in fucking years, and it's Frank fucking Mullen. Obviously, everyone knows, huge Suffocation fan. I don't wear that hat as a fashion statement. In fact, that hat definitely needs a bath. But, dude, fucking signed stuff again. We haven't had signed stuff in forever. I hope this is a continuing trend, because I have like a whole little mural, essentially, of these that go all throughout my kitchen. That is fucking awesome. I, again, really hope this is a returning feature, because that was one of my cool appeals for this, and I've got all sorts of fun ones up there. But yeah, fucking Frank Mullen. Great way to start this off. Fucking love Suffocation. We miss you, Frank, but, Ricky, you're doing a great fucking job, too. But yeah, killer fucking start already. All right, let me make sure. Oh, I almost pitched this bag prematurely. And, all right, pretty sure I already have this pin, but we have a classic bathory goat, the Baphomet. I'm reasonably sure I already have this pin. Either that or they did a patch. They might have done a patch, like the yellow one. Either way, I mean, that's pretty cool. I am more of a fan of early bathory than I am of later bathory. The Viking stuff is kind of hard for me to get into, and I mean, a lot of it might be Quorthon's vocals, but that's always cool. So, pretty cool pin here. And before we get down to the shirt, we're gonna get, looks like we got one CD, and it is Night Knocked and their album Foulness. And I don't know this band. I mean, it's putting off some serious black metal, maybe war metal vibes. It could be death metal too. It looks like it is a collection of demos too. We have two demos, one from 2020, one from 2021. So newer band here. Yeah, I don't know. I like the kind of like engraving style artwork on here. Like, this looks pretty damn cool. And this is the only CD that came in here. So, you know, I'm not really complaining. Like, the CDs have been kind of like the big thing that I've liked in terms of stuff I get in the Metalhead box regularly, that is. But I got a signed picture again. So really not a big complaint. And yeah, I will check this out and tell you what I think of it in the collection update. But yeah, I'm going to go with black metal, black and death metal, maybe war metal. I don't know. Maybe it's some grisly crust punk inspired kind of stuff. I don't know. We'll figure it out. And let's see. Our shirt is, I believe, that's Primitive Warfare. And I don't know much about this band. I do like this design. I mean, it does seem oddly similar to Candlemass there with the little spike through the skull. I know theirs is different, but I don't know. And let's see, what is this for? Man unmade in his image. Again, I know of this band. I've heard the band mentioned. I think they're maybe on the war metal spectrum. I don't know. I'm the worst in terms of like judging what's war metal and what's not war metal. Like, every time I think something's war metal, I get corrected. Like, no, it's not war metal. Like, fucking fine, whatever. But that's a pretty cool shirt. So I don't know. I'm gonna check them out, see what I think, and if I dig them, I'll probably wear the shirt. But yeah, that is it for July's Metalhead box. And honestly, this is really cool. Like, honestly, the signed picture, I mean, all the excitement you saw on my face was legit. And, you know, it kind of brought me out of the earlier funk there because, you know, that was kind of hard to talk about in terms of Ozzy. And again, we missed the shit out of you. It still feels, again, surreal, but I mean, it is what it is. And just be thankful for all the Ozzy you got to experience, metal fans. And I mean, in just general, treasure all the moments you spend with your loved ones, because we're not here for a long time. So make it a good time. But yeah, back out of that. This was an awesome box. Signed picture. That was fucking great. Looking forward to checking out the CD. Pin, I don't know, might have that one. I'm not entirely sure. I have to go through all the fucking pins I've got from this thing. But yeah, overall, pretty solid fucking Metalhead box. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, subscribe, because we do stuff like this all the time. We also have memberships. They're only 99 cents. And our lone perk is doing a members only live stream, which again, once John's schedule lets up, we're going to get down to that. I don't want to do it without him because he's a part of this. But membership is the main way to support the channel, and there's a join button down below if you would like to join up. And of course, thank you all for everything you guys do for this channel, the likes, the subscribes, the comments. It all makes this worthwhile. We're looking forward to overloading you guys with more content. Again, once, you know, schedules start letting up, we're going to be able to record some stuff. We got some, you know, topical stuff coming up, and I'm already working on more like collection updates, and I got some other ideas I'm working on. But yeah, we just appreciate the shit out of you. So one more big thank you, and one more giant thank you to Ozzy for everything that he has given us, and we will catch you later.